finally I can talk about one of the greatest bands of all time. I'm talking about Jump 5. A lonely Hawaiian girl befriends a runaway alien. Okay, we all know, for the most part all of us know, the general plot for Lilo and Stitch. It's a story that has been around for 23 years, and now we have the live action adaptation. This seems like the best year for Disney. For some reason, I just have this overwhelming feeling like there was nothing but positive articles, positive box office buzz around, oh yeah, this is 2025. Seriously though, this has been one of my most anticipated films of the year. I think the concept behind the story is very moving and touching and just fun. That's what you want out of this kind of film. You want to have fun. So to speak on the positives, kids will really enjoy this. I don't know if this will be the $1 billion film, and maybe I'll be wrong. Shoot, Minecraft's about to make $1 billion. Didn't have that on my 2025 bingo card, but here we are. So yes, kids are gonna love Stitch. Stitch is back and being voiced by none other than the original voice actor, Chris Sanders. He's still that adorable, destructive little monster we all love. His energy is exactly what I've been missing in a Disney movie. And in live action form, he looks fantastic. The CGI is top notch. The rendering actually makes it feel as close as they can to being realistic, but you can believe that he is in that environment. So props to the people who took a lot of time and dedication to give us that feeling. Another wave that was really high, one of the highlights of the film, is the relationship dynamic between Lilo and Nani. There's a warmth and authenticity to their sisterhood that hits home. Nani's trying to hold the job down while a social worker's coming in and making sure everything looks tip-top, everything's going great. Is the fridge full of food? Are you paying the bills? And there's Lilo feeling extremely lonely, having no friends, and also not having a sister being there for her during an important moment to her. You add an alien creature like Stitch and things get harder for both of them, and also more fun, well, for our amusement and Lilo's. Now for the low tides, the low waves, the things that just didn't really hit it for me in this movie, and I really wanted it to, it just fell flat. Maia Kealoha does a good enough job in convincing us in the big moments that she is Lilo. It's the scenes in between where it genuinely felt like cosplay. Certain scenes stood out to me when she would be saying a line to either her sister or Stitch. They would go on to the opposite person, seeing their reaction. And sometimes in movies, they do that. And for other reasons, they try to hide the performer with ADR or whatnot. I think she has a bright future, but I have to call it like I see it, and I just didn't fully buy into her being Lilo all throughout the film. There are moments that work and moments that do not. Especially the things that didn't work. Jumba and Pleakley, played by Zach Galifianakis and Billy Magnuson. Great actors, but their performances are dialed up way too far. The humor. Classic Disney. We've seen this with Star Wars projects, and we've seen this with Marvel projects, and especially in Disney and live action remakes. And here, this movie is plagued with humor that falls so flat. It's almost exhausting at this point how much I just don't laugh in movies like this. And here, whenever Jumba and Pleakley show up, love these actors, but it didn't work at all. It was so forced, and I'm so sick and tired of Disney doing this. Also, something that stood out to me, I don't remember if this happens in the original, it's been some time, but in live action form, it stuck out like a sore thumb. So this movie takes place within 4 days, Tuesday through Friday, and all in that time, the social worker is gonna come in on Friday to make sure everything is in tip-top shape. What happens? Nani loses her job. So what is the smart, bright idea that this young woman should do when getting other jobs or trying to apply for other jobs? I'm gonna bring my 6-year-old sister and her crazy alien animal. Yeah, it sounds kind of stupid. It would make more sense if the social worker was there and adding more pressure to Nani, but instead, no, she wants to add that pressure herself by involving her little sister and this new alien creature that came into their lives. Why would you do that when you could easily just drop off your sister and her animal with the neighbor that you love and trust? And let's talk about Mr. Bubbles. Now, the actor who plays him does a really good job. I'm not mad at him, but seriously, You have Vin Rhames, who's still alive, going at it. By the way, he's gonna be in a movie that comes out the same day as this one. And you couldn't have him come back as Cobra Bubbles. Missed opportunity, Disney. And finally, for all the people that had their first reactions come out saying, this is beyond, this is the best Disney live action remake. Everyone is entitled to their opinion, but you're wrong. That crown belongs to this movie right here. Nothing's topping it. And I'll believe it when I see it when that does happen. Overall, Lilo and Stitch is a cute movie, occasionally heartfelt at times, especially between Lilo, Nani, and Stitch, but outside of those characters, nothing really worked for me, and that sucks because I really wanted to love this movie. And if you love this movie, I am so beyond excited for you. For me, I don't love it. 5 out of 10. Now, don't hate me. I understand this is for kids, and kids are going to like it. I know this is a couple days before the movie comes out, but please let me know. Did you love the original Lilo and Stitch, and are you excited to watch this new one? Please let me know down below. Do not forget to like and subscribe, but most importantly, do not forget to be blessed.